There we go. My phone's sort of cockeyed, but that's the way it seems to like it lately. Can you see the tabletop? It's a little bit more splotchy than I would like. I worked as late as I could last night on these, but I wanted to come back this morning and just show you a little bit. This is the El Cheapo Depot car buffing, waxing thingamajiggy little machine. About 30 bucks, something like that. And they get a pad. You can see I've already been buffing with this one. This is some kind of fake woolly looking stuff. But anyway, I don't want you to be afraid of power tools, so I just wanted to show you a little bit on this. I'm not wearing any safety gear or anything on this because this is not, it's not going to throw up any sawdust on me. I'm not cutting anything. There's wax on here. It's a little bit splotchy, and while we do want some areas lighter and some areas darker, this is not exactly, you know, it's still dark in some areas that I need to get it out of those brush strokes, and I need to lighten it up a little more in the middle. And there's, you know, only so much elbow grease you got whenever you're an old woman. So this is going to give it a little bit of sheen. It's going to help to protect the finish, and it's going to use the wax that I put on here yesterday as a polish. In this particular model, this one just has an on-off switch. So I'm going to turn it on, hopefully not too loud for you. And this, if I was just wanting to slowly buff and buff and buff, I'm barely touching the thing. But I'm wanting to go through areas that are a little bit darker. Can you hear the difference in the sound there? That's just allowing it to glide over and buff. But like right here, it's a little darker than I would like it to be. So I'm using my muscles. I feel like I'm one of those guys busting up concrete there. That's how much it's vibrating my arms. But I'm using it, and you can tilt it down a little bit. I'm still wanting to be real careful because I don't want to remove too much of the dark wax, but I am tilting it over a little bit so that that one edge can go down and get just a little bit of the darker wax that's down into the crevices so that I can even out the surface a little bit. And this will give it a nice light sheen, because whenever you have a distressed finish, you're not looking for a, you know, a bright polyurethane top coat on there. You're looking for it to look natural and clean and waxed and polished, but not shiny, per se, not like a varnish or anything like that. So I'm using the friction of the side of this to erase some of the darker marks there. It's a little bit darker right here, and I'm wanting to blend that in. So I'm going to tilt it over and use it like an eraser. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to do the tops of the other tables, and hopefully be finished today. Thanks.